Hey, what's going on, everyone? Tim here. So I wanted to show you guys what I picked up today. Actually, I didn't really pick it up. My wife picked it up for me. She gets off earlier than me. So when she got off, she did some things for herself, and then she went and picked the stuff up in Clayton for me. Here's the marketplace ad that I found. I've actually been stalking it for a little bit because she had it up for 200 and she went down to 160, and I got her down even lower, so that was cool. I got a bunch of games. These PlayStation 2 games, some of them have the discs in them, some of them don't, but that's okay. I could use the cases for when I get a crappy case, and I can transfer the game into the good case. And actually, I got two PS1s because I've been testing them. There's the other one right there, and there's the box everything came in, a nice diaper box. And after we get done seeing what games we got, we're gonna revisit, Smackdown 2. Back in the day, that's when I was actually into wrestling. The Rock, Triple H, The Undertaker, Mankind, all that good stuff, man. So we're gonna take a look at that after we're done looking at these games. So let's check out the games. I guess let's start with this stuff. This is just loose PS2 stuff, NCAA football, Madden. So these are cool. I love seeing sampler stuff. So you got a sampler. This one's got Twisted Metal 2, NCAA football, Tekken 2, Crash Bandicoot. These things were so cool back in the day. You get to test out the games. This one is awesome. Anytime I see Toys R Us, KB Toys, whatever that is, I love it. I love adding this stuff to my collection. And this one has what? A Bug's Life, Medieval, NFL Game Day 99, Crash Bandicoot Warped. But just because it says Toys R Us on it, that just makes me love it. Now we've got Rascal Demo CD. Pretty neat. And then we've got this Final Fantasy demo. And I looked at some of these discs. Most of them are in really good shape, which I'm glad. Family Feud doesn't have the disc in it, and the case is broken, which a lot of these old cases, I've got, anytime I can get free like CD cases, I grab them just because of this. Most of the time, these old PlayStation or, if they came in cases like this, they just get brittle, they break. So if you can grab some kind of like CD case, and you can always you can always take the CD case, transfer everything over to that, and make it good as new. Unfortunately, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater didn't have the disc in it either. There was like, let's say, was it 4, 5, maybe 6 games didn't have the disc, which sucks because I love Tony Hawk's Pro Skater stuff. It's okay though, because we got a lot of good stuff. Let's get with this PS2 stuff. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, even though it's a good game, didn't have its disc. But she didn't have this stuff in the ad. So we're in the post or whatever, and when she was talking to me. So I'm not too bummed about this stuff. Like all these PS2 games, she didn't have that stuff up. It was a bunch of PS1. It was two PS1 consoles and a bunch of PS1 games. And honestly, this sampler stuff, that wasn't even in the picture she sent me. She said there was like 30-some games, but there's more than that here. And the sampler stuff, so she threw all this stuff in. So like I said, if they didn't have discs, I'm not bummed, especially like Madden. You can get Madden for like $1, man. Nobody wants Madden. I mean, I love Madden, but sports games just don't hold value. Like, let's see. Yeah, see. But, so let's see, we got a receipt on this one. So this is a receipt from Best Buy from November, I don't know if you can see that, November 21st of 2008. They bought some AA batteries, and for $39.99, Madden 09. Looks like they spent $53.27 that day. These are pretty cool. I like seeing receipts from back in the day. You get to see how much the person paid for. But, so that didn't have its disc. A couple of these didn't have their disc, but again, it doesn't matter because I'll keep the cases. The cases are in really good shape. Tiger Woods. Does this one have its disc? No. One of these has their disc. Maybe it's this one. Trying to do this with one hand. All right, cool. So that Tiger Woods has its disc. Even though these don't really have value, I love golf games. Some stuff I just like. Let's see. NFL head coach. That one. Up. There's the other Tiger. I didn't go through all this stuff, by the way. I only went through a couple, like the main stuff, like Lost World. There's a Die Hard game in there. So apparently the other Tiger Woods disc is in there. So you're kind of going through it with me as I go through it. Like I said, I only kind of went through it a little bit. I didn't go get the stuff, so I had other stuff to do earlier at the garage, and I'm now just going through this stuff. So NCAA football has its stuff. Tiger Woods game again. Oh, there's head coach. All right, they just didn't have him in the right spots. So sorry about this. Oh, sorry about that, sorry about that. So let's put these down here so we can make room. So let's get into this stuff. Here's another sampler. And again, I'll have to replace the, this one's kind of bad. But I'll have to replace the case. I mean, the disc is fine and everything's fine. It's just this case is just brittle and coming apart, man. So let's put that over there. There's that Smackdown 2. Again, it's going to need a case. This is missing. But I just put it in the PlayStation real quick, and the disc works. It's got some light scratches, but PS1 stuff, man, you can just touch it and it'll scratch. So we got that. Some sports games. NFL Game Day 98. Hot Shots Golf. I like Hot Shots Golf. I like golf games. I don't know why. Never been into NBA. So we got NBA Live 98. Man, I remember VR baseball. That was another one growing up I used to love. It was a good sports game. Good baseball game. Never played this one. Power Move Pro Wrestling. And by the way, these, I do know that these have their discs. Because I did, like I said, I went through some of them, not all of them. Got Crash Bandicoot Warped. It's missing its manual though, but that's okay. I might be able to find a manual somewhere. NFL Club 97. There's my Die Hard. There we go. I know this has the disc. There we go. Got to play Die Hard Trilogy. It's a good one. It's not like the movie, but it's still fun. Especially the arcade. Love the arcade game. Let's see what we got. Madden 98. Road Rash. It's another classic. And if I remember, I think I looked into this one. This one has a disc. Yep, Road Rash disc. Good deal. Namco Museum. I'm not going to go through each one of these, guys. I know a lot of them have disc yet. Because my wife, she went through them when she got them. And she told me that a couple of them were missing. Like, there you go. There's another case that needs to be replaced. Whatever. There you go. Lost World Jurassic Park. Same thing. Case needs to be replaced because the hinge or whatever you want to call it, that's broke off right there. But that's that. Jet Moto 2. Jet Motos, they were cool back in the day. Let's see what we got. A lot of sports games in this. NCAA Game Breaker 2000. Pool Hustler. Triple Play Baseball. Jerry McGrath Supercross 98. NFL Game Day 99. March Madness 2001. Hell yeah. MLB 99. Cool Borders 2. That's a decent game. NBA Live. WCW versus the World. Wheel of Fortune. Missile Command. And then this is pretty cool. Like I said, this is actually sealed. I wish they had the box to this for at least one of the PlayStations. So, another, like I said, the PS1, both work. And then we are gonna go over here, like my Maryland mouse pad. Thing's awesome. Even though I live in North Carolina, I still love Maryland. But anyway, like I said, I got Smackdown 2 in there. We're just gonna take a look at it real quick. Start. So we'll just check it out real quick. We ain't gonna like play too much.
If you smell what the
Yes.
is cooking.
Those graphics. Look at them graphics. Back in the day, that was like the best though. All right, come on. We gotta see my guy Triple H now. Hopefully, if I press start, it don't like skip past it. Okay, I took too long anyway. Let's see what we got.
1, 2, is this on?
Yes,
Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that.
dude. Like I said, my Triple H was like, I think Triple H was my favorite back in the day. He was like badass, dude. He said him and DX, man. All right, let's just press start. Just get past all this. The Hardy Boys. Come on. Come on, anytime now. Load times, man. Look at this. That's funny, but back in the day, that was, let me see. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Get him. Get him. Yeah, well, can only do so much with one hand, so. But anyway, that was my pickup from today. Thankfully, my wife was able to go get it for me. Thankfully, the person came down in price for me, too. Because I really didn't want to spend 160 bucks either. She came down some more. And so I got 2 PS1s and a bunch of games out of this. I'm very happy with this one. So if you could, guys, like and subscribe for me. And until next time, see you guys later. Bye.